Former President Jimmy Carter announced this week that he would spend his remaining days in hospice.
So we began to reflect on Carter's visits to this area over the years, including in 2001 when he spoke at Virginia Military Institute.
Yeah, so as you can see here, there's President Carter coming in, and there are the cadets on this side, and then there are cadets over on this side as well. And this is me right here.
It was 2001 when former President Jimmy Carter came to VMI, where he made lasting memories.
Humility, compassion, service, forgiveness, love. And those characteristics are available to any person.
John Casper, Associate Chaplain for the Corps at VMI, was a member of the ceremonial drill team the day the former president came.
I mean, as soon as he walked into the archway, you could kind of just feel the air get very thick, and there was this sense of, this is the President of the United States that's walking into barracks right now.
Carter was the pitcher on one side, and Billy was the pitcher on the other side.
Keith Gibson, who heads the VMI museum system, had 3 touches with Carter in his life. Once when he was visiting Carter's home of Plains, Georgia, where he happened into a pickup softball game with Carter on the mound pitching. These are his photos.
And he turns back around and he sees me standing there as the only target of his interest, and he begins to walk towards me, and he extends his hand and introduces himself as Jimmy Carter. I had the good fortune of being right here.
Gibson also served in the honor guard the day Carter was inaugurated.
And then you see the guest of honor, the president, as you pass by, and just a fleeting moment. It all happens in just a few seconds.
And Gibson was also there when Carter spoke at VMI in 2001. Carter, the first recipient of the Jonathan Myrick Daniels Award. Daniels, a VMI valedictorian and seminary student, literally stepped in front of a bullet meant for this woman, Ruby Sales, in Alabama.
His delivery was thoughtful, slow, and meaningful in a way that a wise elder would bring their experience, their advice to a younger audience. I thought it was just right for the Corps of Cadets.
In hindsight, just realizing, wow, I was feet away and got to meet a former president of the United States, and not everybody can say that.
Not only do these former cadets remember the experience, but the message, which is so in sync with what one might expect from a president who will be remembered most as a humanitarian.
I wish you new worlds and the vision to see them. I wish you the decency and nobility of which you're capable. Those words were spoken by the valedictorian of VMI in 1961. His name was Jonathan Daniels.